How's it going there, Bears fans? It is your host here, the Reister, and it's that time once again for discussing about the Chicago Bears game yesterday afternoon. Their opponent against the Ravens, Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. This was a very crazy game from the first quarter all the way through the overtime session. Wow, this was a very fun game to watch. If you're not a Chicago Bears fan or a Baltimore Ravens fan, you are missing out. You could probably just watch the highlights on ESPN or NFL Red Zone. It was an awesome game. I love it. Another trick play from one of the running backs, give it to the tight end. Awesome. He just flinged it. Can you just imagine if he got picked off? That won't be good at all. Will we see another trick play this coming up Sunday against the Carolina Panthers back in Chicago? Bears snapped a 10-game losing streak on the road. That is pathetic, but it happens in sports. Bears are really focusing on the running game, like the good old days, the black and blue division they call it, and they still call it the black and blue division. They should always stick with the run, then the pass. Don't do the pass, then the run, because their defense will finally figure it out. You get a lot more interceptions. You get more pick sixes and all that mumbo jumbo, So, stick with the running game first. And I don't understand why the Bears always go through the middle. Why don't go around, So dumb, but whatever. A win is a win. They won by 3 points, 27-24, and overtime by a freaking field goal. And Mitchell, he did his part, and he scrambled a little bit. Eventually, he'll make some bigger plays, Maybe like him by 300 a game, score 3 touchdowns, but it'll take time. He's a freaking rookie. Too bad he did not start in week 1, I know you're going to say the receivers Bears have are not good. Look at Rodgers. Look at Tom Brady. He makes those receivers good because that's Tom Brady. That's Aaron Rodgers. Hey, if they could do it, the rookie could do it, But we'll see. But I think Bears should just dump Kevin White because he's always injured. He never had a full season. So that's just my guess. Hopefully this is his last year on his rookie contract. Now, the Howard guy, let me see here. This guy is a freaking beast. I'll say it in a few minutes. Bears are 2-4, and the Ravens are 3-3. So that was a big shocking value. I think everyone out there picked the Ravens to win. And the Ravens are not that great right now. Maybe after the bye week, I don't know if they have the bye week, but and I just got breaking news that Rodgers is going to have surgery, so he could miss the rest of the year. And speaking of Rodgers, the whole division for the NFC North is wide open. Packers lost yesterday. The Vikings won because they beat the Packers. Vikings beat the Packers. Lions lost, and the Bears won. So the whole division, like it's a minutes ago, is wide open. Probably might come down to week 16, week 17 to win the division. Probably or 9-17 or 8-8. It's gonna be a very, very sloppy record to get in the playoffs, to get a home game, not home field advantage. They're gonna get one home playoff game. So Howard, he did his part. No touchdowns, 36 carries, a $167. They really ran down Ravens' throat. Ravens don't have great defense right now. Maybe they will make adjustments after the bye week, or maybe they had a bye week already. Who knows? That sucks that Joe Flacco did not throw a touchdown. So, whatever. One of the tight end, Sims, he caught a touchdown. So that's awesome. I really want to see one day a fake field goal. Maybe that'll be sometime this year. I'm glad that John Fox is doing some trickery. So I'm surprised he didn't do it last year or his first year with the Bears. This is his third year, and my guess is if they don't make the playoffs, most likely they won't, he's fired. Bears got to start from scratch again. And hopefully they don't get rid of the rookie quarterback. He's the future. Screw Mike Glennon, because I know he's mad. So what the hell? They paid me a lot of money to be the starting quarterback, but now I just realized I can't cut the mustard to be the starting quarterback. I could be a backup, like in Tampa, but I know he wants the starting role. You're not gonna do it with the Bears, you know. Bears, in my opinion, they look pretty good on defense. Special teams was clicking. I love how Fuller tipped the ball to one of his teammates, Amos. I can't really pronounce it. It was a great pick six. I thought he went out of bounds, but they reviewed it and it was good. So I thought that was a huge blow for the Ravens, but Ravens came back, did this kickoff return. It was kind of bizarre. I thought one of the Bears touched him, but no one touched him. Everyone was staying like idiots. So it was very good. So I'm very proud of the Bears. So the next matchup, it will be this Sunday, back in Chicago against Ken Newman and the Carolina Panthers. So we'll see what happens. I'd be surprised if the Bears win 2 in a row. Now the Carolina Panthers have great defense. I think better defense than the Baltimore Ravens. Now if the Bears could beat the Ravens, they could beat the Panthers, but they need to stick with their running game. You know, keep pounding it. Then do a little trickery or some passes from Mitchell, and just don't go deep. Don't go like a 6-yard bomb. Don't do that, because the cornerbacks or the safeties will give you a pick six. They make you look bad, the rookie. And I think this team has a potential, but we need some good receivers who could go the distance. That's what I'm trying to say. Not gonna give up on this team. If we don't make the playoffs, so be it. If we're 8-8, I'm okay. But I'd love to be above 500 to close out the season. We still gotta face the Packers again. We gotta face the Lions twice. We gotta face the Vikings in their place, and that'd be great if we could sweep the Lions and break even with the Packers and the Vikings, because we lost to the Vikings not that long ago. We lost to the Packers earlier this season. So if Rodgers is going to be out the rest of the season, most likely, because he's going to have surgery, maybe we could beat the Packers. The Bears, I'm saying. If not, then Bears are doomed. So I'm not going to give up on this team. So this is going to be a crazy while until week 16 or 17. Yeah, week 17. So if you like this discussion, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the little bell and hit the notification. That little bell, and you get a little notification on your phone or whatever. And hit that subscribe button. You get videos from the past and now. You could check out other things besides that do NFL stuff. So have a good one. And this was a good game. Do you like this game, Chicago Bears fan, or not? Do you think it was too sloppy? Are you like the rookie quarterback, or you prefer Michael Cannon? I don't know why they give him so much money, but whatever. I think Bears need a better backup quarterback. They need to get rid of him once his contract expires. I'm not too sure how many years. I think they signed her for him a 3-year deal. He's a free agent, and no one else wanted him. What do you expect? He's not a guy who wants to lead a team to the promised lands. He's not it. Maybe Mitchell, they got a great running game. Don't get me wrong, but they just need better receivers. The receivers they have are okay, but they keep dropping the ball. I guess because they don't get enough playing time. So this wraps it up. Have a good one. This is Rai, the Reister, and sign off. Have a good one. Good luck, Bears, next Sunday, or this Sunday coming up against the Panthers back at Soldier Field. Later.